What's going on, welcome back to another video. So we got a new promo here on FC Mobile, the Defining Legacies promo, and a new week of the Aqua versus Inferno in this one with Patrick Vieira, which I think I really want to get with the shards. But first, we're going to check out Defining Legacies here. So the interesting thing about, I actually really like the layout of this. So we have Juventus is coming in 7 days, Real Madrid is coming in 15 days, and after you complete all 3 chapters, you do get 3 Mascherano cards. But the first one that we have the mini pass that you can get, so you can move along the mini pass to get yourself this Zucker card, and where is he? Towards the end? Yeah, there you go. So at the end of that one, some coin stuff that you got along there as well. And Chelsea here in the first one. This is the first thing we have. So basically, you can earn legacy points by playing skill games or winning head-to-head or manager mode matches. So I'm glad that we got these star points back again, which is kind of cool. So you can get 3 legacy points by playing each of these skill games, and so a maximum of 10. So basically, if you play each of these one time and get there, you'll get the 9 points, and then I guess you'll have to play one of these matches in the Defining Rivalries match, which is interesting about this because it actually shows it being here in this actual mode. By the way, FC Champ, we made it there. So you could actually, I guess, go into here and play it from that match as well. So going in, you're playing the matches from your head-to-head and those things, and they're going to give you the points for that. So winning one head-to-head or manager mode match earns you 1 legacy point from there. Then we got the trophy here, and then we got the trivia thing, which is very cool. I like this trivia thing. Then we got the rewards that we got here. So all the way up to getting 50 reward points, you're going to get yourself a 104 overall card for that one. 20 shards along the way for doing that as well. So how many games did Chelsea lose in the 2004-2005 Premier League season? Well, it's not 0, so I'm going to say 1. Apparently, I'm using... I didn't read the question! It said home games. I did feel like they lost more than 1 game. But okay, 0. I got played. Now I can't even do the next question. Okay, so I bottled this already. Not surprising to anybody, but I bottled that. So yeah, read the question first. But now you know the answer to the first one that we have, if you did not read the question as well. Then we got the players here that we can get in here. So we got Cole, Raul, Zola, Lineker, Donovan. So, I mean, a lot of good 108, 109 overall players that you can get there as well. Del Piero at a 109, Pirlo at a 109 as well. So interesting to see how that kind of goes. Our 107s that we got for this one, so we got some 107s in here, and then we got some 106s as well. I like the icon card art. I feel like I like the icon card art more than I like just like the regular card art of this. I don't know. I don't dislike, I feel like, this card art, but I don't know that I like it as much as the icon card. The icon card art, I feel like, is super cool, in my opinion. I love the contrast of the colors and stuff like that we got going on there. But so again, we have the Inferno collection, everything we got going on. And then down here at the bottom, we do have this. I'm going to do the Defining Legacies, the 10 times of this one, because I am curious to see what we get in that gift at the end of the 106 to 109. Usually, you just get a 106, maybe sometimes a 107. But we'll see what happens out of this one as we go, and halfway there, looking to get something big out of this one. Defining Legacies, 87 overall. So yeah, these are definitely not going to be the ones that normally you're going to get anything good in. I mean, if you get really lucky, you might get something, but it's not seeming like I don't think we got a Mascherano yet. No Mascheranos there either. And going in there, we end up getting ourselves, I think the highest was like maybe a 91 overall. But now we do get our 106 to a 109 here. I would love to see Cole come up out of that one. That one would be very nice. Del Piero, Zola, I mean, any of the 109s. Any of the 109s I would be a fan of. Oh, I love the animation. That is a beautiful animation right there too. Okay, so I'm loving the animation that we got going on. We only got a 106 overall Fabinho out of that, but the animation was very cool for there. Technically for 154, I don't think you would actually sell for 154, but I do like the animation that we got on this. We got this one that gets shards as well, so a 103 to a 109 plus some shards that you can get here. So 30 Defining Legacy shards plus whatever player we're gonna get out of this one. England! Center defensive mid, not happening this time. 103 overall Cook. I mean, the chances it was going to end up being getting Cole in that probably very low there. So we'll do this one. This is actually an auctionable player. So if we get something big in this one, I'm not going to complain about that as we go. And we are going to not get a very high overall. Coleman out of that. I remember back season 1, Coleman. You had all those cards of Coleman. I feel like you had like 3 different versions. Anyways, that was a cool event that we had there. Then we have this 106. I'm gonna do one of these to see if we can get Vieira out of this. And then we got I think we do have some things in the exchanges that we can do as well. So we'll see if we can get him. It's not gonna happen. 106 overall out of there. And then we are going to go. Yeah, let's do extra. Okay, wait. Exchanges first. We can do the Aquaverse Inferno shards. So I don't quite have enough to get the shards that I need for Aquaverse. Why do I only have 30? Why is it trying to do defining Legacies shards? I feel like that's not what I want. I don't want. I'm curious though. Like, which one is it gonna give me? Okay, it does give me Aquaverse Inferno. For some reason, it's doing the wrong one. That's showing up there, but that's good because I didn't want that. I want the shards for that one so that I can end up picking out Vieira. We don't quite have enough, I feel like right now, but we'll probably be pretty close once we finish doing some of the stuff in the event because I think I'm like, I don't know, maybe 100 something off. Maybe even in the extra time we'll be able to pick it up here. So we go to our extra time on this one. Our daily picks. We got the 108 to 109. This is my favorite one to do. This has been the one that we've gotten some very nice things in out of this. As we go and we get 20 shards from there, so 20 shards out of that. Still not sure how many shards I have, but I feel like I'm like about 200 away. So we need a couple hundreds for it. Wow, a 105. Okay, I mean, 105 Pedro is probably our best option here, so I'm going to pick 105 Pedro. I don't know what a 105 is going to go for cost-wise, but I feel like a 105 should be a decent cost that you get out of there. As we go again, 20 points out of that one, and that was the 3 that we got. So then we got this one here. I do not have enough points for that one, so we can't do that one from that as well. So that's what we got going on there. Let's check out just Aqua Inferno, see how many points. Okay, we have 1250. So I am close to being able to get enough to get Vieira. I'm sure we will be able to get Vieira by the end of this week, but not quite yet. But I mean, our lineup is looking good. We haven't played an FC Champ game in a while though, so I think we can finish this off. If you haven't seen the gameplay with Bale, we're gonna do some gameplay with Bale. Really liking him, but we'll do one more match here in FC Champ. See if we can make it 7, or see if we end this video off with a big loss. Which hopefully won't happen. We got Ribery. Moves it out. Bellingham. Not what I want to see early on with that Wi-Fi going down there, FC Mobile. But it's okay. We'll get it back. We seem to be doing all right for right now. So we're only at 108. No, okay, we're good. Okay, I feel like now, hopefully, it will run smoothly. But we'll see what happens as Alexander-Arnold goes to bring it down. Nice ball into the middle there to Mbappe. Gets it into Douglas there. He's going to find it out to the wing to Tadic. But nice play from Hernandez. Great defensive card, that Hernandez card. Bale looks to send that to Ribery. Ribery looks to send that up. Maradona sends that out to the outside here to Bale. Bale's going to slow the play down. Puts that to Hullet. Hullet's going to send that out to the wing to Kaká. He's going to move that into the middle. One more pass right there to Bellingham. And Bellingham just can't get the shot off there. But, I mean, good idea till I think I decided to take that shot in a very not spot to take position, you know? You know what I'm saying there? As Van Dijk goes and Douglas was offside, luckily for us. So we will get possession of the ball here on the offside call. Wins it. Kaká sends it. Just can't get it through. But stays on it again. And Bellingham trying to go up there. Not able to get on the other end of it. They're moving it out to the wing, but gets it back in the inside. That is not where we wanted to go with that. Absolutely bottled that play. And I do not know. I didn't know that hadn't gone in. I would have ran back to that net had I seen that was so wild that goal had not gone in for so long. I was like, okay, yeah, it's a goal. And then that's why you always play to the whistle. That's why you always play to the whistle. We probably could have stopped that from going in had I actually ran towards that one. But I did not think that was going to stay out. But there you go. There you have it. Bellingham into the middle there to Hullet. And Hullet is going to lose it. Well, he's actually not even going to get a chance to possess that ball. There's Tadic. Is going to send. I think I'm going to go attacking here for a little bit. Bring this up. Van Dijk is going to control that ball. Puts it back to Van der Sar. Van der Sar puts it back up to Van Dijk. Gets it to Hernandez. 41 minutes. Maybe time for a run here as Ribery moves it up. Kaká sends it to Hullet. He moves that. Good 1-2 play. Bale. Bale looking for this ball through to Maradona. Just can't get on the other end of that one. And we are looking at a second half of play right now. 1-0. It's doable. Bellingham to Bale. Bale looks for this one. Maradona. Maradona sends that. Gets that to Hullet. Hullet's going to send that ball up there. Bale Bale moves this ball in. Bale looks for this. Bale, he's got a bunch of players in the box to try and beat. One too many players to try and go past there. Not really what I probably should have done. You can tell I haven't played this game in a few days here. Oh, I love that from Hakimi. And then Hakimi again on this one. Messi looking to step onto the pitch here. Gets that ball in. I like that. If he can get on the other end of it, just not able to go there. But Maradona gets there after. And Maradona looking for this one. Valverde staying on this. They play that out to the wing. Tadic goes for this one here. Mbappe tries to send it up over the top. Doesn't work out there. Bale taps that out. Oh, Ribery not able to get on that. Lucio 70 miss. We've been trying to bring Messi on the pitch for a while here, but the ball has not gone anywhere out of play. As Hakimi is going to look for that. It's going to go out the back. I believe it is a corner, though. Okay, so we got a corner going on. Corner into the box. Bellingham clears it out. Ribery, he looks for this one. He's going to move that out to the wing, and here we go. Looks for this. Let's see what we can get from Hakimi. Hakimi trying to use that pace. He's going to try and get that ball up. Does not, but 85 minutes in, we do get a throw in the attack and end here. Ribery moves that, and bad pass there, but Messi stepping onto the pitch, making things happen here, and Messi gets there. Messi through everybody. Messi with a beautiful goal. Super sub Messi. 89 minutes into that game, and we've brought it even. I mean, it took us way too long to get that game back to 1-1, but in the end, we do get it back to 1-1. Now we've got to be careful of that quick counter. I feel like they're actually just going to kind of play around with it till that clock expires. And that's the game. That's the video. Thank you for checking this out. Thank you for stopping by. It's been a pleasure. Always Stopde.